Molten summer off a silver highway, tragedy-tinged. Devoted breaths showing me to sleep against a sweater lean over the pillow, last held by the attendant who won't leave me alone and just asked me if I'm going home. Home is a smoking cabin overlooking Cayuga Lake or someplace else upstate I've never been, but here is clean. Without thinking, I say my parents are divorced and none of us really live in any one place, or ever did. In this way, any direction I travel is toward or away from somebody I love. Down south, where green air sleeps on the still palms or caught on those knotted branches emerging randomly from the Delaware River, cemented by sleek rock, or 6-month vacations from half my blood. I should know, as this is also my way. Sitting in the grass for hours, unmoving, fabric bent over the air, violet-eyed, violently demanding I be handled with care. I imagine home is also a place where I know how to be perceived, not just how I want to be perceived, but also how I am. So in some ways, my home is hope. For now, it's where I see my shadow against your stairs, a slip drifting at my knees, having no idea who I am, except that I am. That morning on the island, I watched you carry your surfboard into the fog, hugging the shore, the waves clinging to your ankles as you stood. The same emotion is in my limbs when I pull you back to bed in the morning. And I can't tell whether you've had enough yet, of my body or to eat, or enough belief in us for autumn, to rent from the city I once saw as a prayer, now as a prophecy, our handhold brushed by the cuffs of our coat sleeves and leaves in my hair, that soft black swell I try to keep in order as I do my spirit of a similar nature. These months, you're still working, so in the day, in the yard I open and close, another figment of your garden. Having left my identity with my opportunities, asleep in Chelsea or uptown where the sidewalks become hilly and challenging. What's to keep me from blowing away from myself, if you're all there is? Sun on the brick moves through the holes in the trees, a shifting, uneasy effect, shaking the ground like glitter, impossibly bright for a Tuesday. I want that. I also want to shine, especially now that it's hardest to trust the air long enough to forget the rest. I wonder how to meet the evening unscathed by the afternoon, but naively as the morning. How to move alone in a dark room, or away from the porch light immersed in laughter without still somehow dimming. Then as I'm trying to understand, your mother kisses my head, our hair rising in the heat, and the light moves back, kissing my knees.